I don't know how this episode's going to go because we came in to record our podcast and Jared was like, are you going to be so fucking loud?
Okay. I hadn't eaten anything yet and I had just kind of rolled out of. Well, what happened this morning was I had to get a TikTok up.
Yeah.
And it took me all of the, like I woke up at noon and you were at my place at 2. And it took me all of the time to do that and shower that I didn't have any caffeine or food or anything. We get into the studio and Pat's like, yeah, so I think it'd be really funny if like, oh yeah, and then, oh, you should have seen them. I'm like, could you maybe take it down like just a notch, bud? Inside voices until the podcast starts, maybe. I think we start a rule. I think we start a rule. Inside voices until the mics are on.
Until Mike's hot.
You know?
No warming up. Just
I think
cold,
we start a rule.
Cold to hot, ice cold.
I think we start a rule. Don't talk to me before I've had my coffee.
Millennial guy.
Yeah. Don't talk to me before I've had my coffee, okay?
What is wrong with you? What do you mean what's wrong with? What's wrong with you? No, what's wrong with you? No, what's wrong with you?
The meantime. Why do you have to be so mean?
If a mic's not on, don't even try.
If the mic's not on, don't even try to talk to me. How about this? Why don't you stop talking to me altogether? All right? Mic comes on, then I'm your friend. And then mic goes off. See step 1. You know what I mean?
Two-step program.
Two-step program.
It loops.
Right back around.
God, I hope time's linear.
It ain't.
Fuck.
It ain't. You know what's funny is just saying shit that you heard like it's facts. But you don't know any of that shit.
Yeah.
I do a lot of that. I do an awful lot of that.
I really, it's starting to upset me. I really hope no one's listening to this podcast like it's fucking NPR.
Yeah, I was explaining to a girl the other day what the fourth dimension was. Like I know what the fourth dimension is. I was like, so basically it starts like this. So like the first dimension, 2 dots, single line. You know what I mean?
Boom.
No depth, no width, barely any height. 2 dimensions, make it a plane. What's a plane? Flat. Turn it sideways, disappears. You know what I mean?
Uh-oh.
3 dimensions, me and you. Depth. Right?
Nice to meet you.
4th dimension. That one's kind of like... So that one's time. Right? So a 5th or a 4th dimension or a 4th dimensional being would see us in every moment that we've ever lived. It would look like a sculpture maybe. And she was like, "Really? Is that true?" I was like, "No, you know."
No, all the comments on that would be like, sounds like Jared knows what the fourth dimension is.
Yeah, I just like, like a fucking virgin-ass scientist said that one time, and I went, and I adjusted my monocle.
It's just that, like, that you just talking to somebody else, that in itself is already silly. So please don't click on to our ha-ha show, to our funny ha-ha show, and just accept 100% of what we're saying as long as it's funny, we're going to include it.
I think maybe this needs a reiteration because I said this right early at the podcast, and now we're at episode 38.
Yeah.
I will say or do anything that is the funniest thing.
Likewise.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'll say and change my belief system on a dime if I think that's the funniest possible thing I could do in that moment.
Right. And my point is that if you don't respect us for that, fine. but
Fine, neither do we.
But please know it. Please know it when you click.
Yeah, when you peruse, maybe you're scrolling through TikTok and you land on our funny haha podcast and we're talking about Star Wars, maybe don't bring up Palestine.
Maybe we weren't thinking about Palestine.
Maybe leave Palestine at home. You know? Maybe look at us. Right? Do you think this guy right here, you think that guy knows which one's the bad guy? He doesn't know which one's the bad guy.
It's America.
All of his knowledge of Israel and Palestine comes from Don't Mess with the Zohan.
And Jared.
All of my knowledge comes from Don't Mess with the Zohan.
Do you see the problem?
Jesus Christ.
Do you see how that might not work?
Yeah, we were talking about the different accents that they use in The Phantom Menace. And some guy was like, yeah, no one was even thinking of that shit back in 1999, by the way. And so many comments were like, you weren't thinking of it, maybe.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, you're like, he's like, I don't know anyone who was talking about that shit in 1999. I'm like, you were 6 years old.
Yeah, I'm not really a read the comments guy. What is going on?
You're not a read the comments guy.
I haven't even looked.
Yeah, so if you ever get a response
I've gotten notifications
from the meantime, it's usually me.
I've gotten, so I'm not really reading the comments, but I get notifications from our page on the phone. So I keep getting notifications like @Veins was taken. You know what, fucking guy? And then I don't open it. I'm like, I wonder what's going on in there.
Jesus. Yeah, they're just this guy, like, I'm scrolling through the thing. First off, fuck you guys. Fuck nerds. I think that we should, like, a lot of people say I think we should go back to bullying. I think we shouldn't go all the way to bullying, but you should feel an amount of shame for whatever you're nerding out about.
Sure.
Like, if you know, like, when I said that Ewan McGregor was Irish and Liam Neeson was Scottish, it was actually
backwards.
It was actually flipped. Mm-hmm. Did you know that I was guessing?
Yeah, right.
So pretty good for a guess, you know? I don't know. How the fuck am I supposed to know? I'm just saying shit.
Yeah.
Right? So it went from that to a guy going like, yeah, and since when does Israel not have a right to defend itself? And I'm like, hey, genius, this is a video about Star Wars.
How did it get all the way there?
Well, I went through the whole thing, and it was just like one guy going like, you know, like, why can't we all just, like, it's fine, no one even cares about this shit. And then it just naturally, like, it, like, exponentially stacked on each other. Like, oh, well, people talk different. Yeah, well, people are from different places. Yeah, well, some people shouldn't be in those places. I was like, okay, we're just talking about, and then the overwhelming amount of, like, Mace Windu. Yeah. They're like, you didn't even talk about the most badass Jedi of all time. I'm like, dude had, like, 2 speaking lines in that whole fucking movie, dude.
Also, like, we know. It's just funny.
Pat was wearing a Star Wars shirt. You fucking imbecile.
We do know that would have killed the joke.
Yeah. No, you know how funny this funny podcast would be if we had one of you bitch-ass nerds in the chair being like, actually, it was 1999, not 2000. And we would go, oh. Okay.
Just.
You know, actually, Liam Neeson is the one who's Irish, and Ewan McGregor is the one who's Scottish.
Just crush all the momentum of us.
And crush zero puss. And that's what the whole fucking
said,
podcast
and we
is about.
Said top of 2025.
Top of 2025. We're trying to crush more
the
puss.
maximum
not
amount of
less.
puss.
Not less or none.
Are you guys not hearing us?
I mean, do you think that's a good way to crush puss? It's not.
It's not a good way to crush puss or dick.
No. And again, stop with the don't crush it.
A little harder than you think.
No, it's plenty hard. It's plenty hard. I don't know what kind of stuff's going on with you, but in my experience, all right, you guys are gremlins on that thing. Just
Okay. All right, about 10 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
Less probably.
Jesus.
My mom stopped listening to the show.
Oh yeah, well my dad doesn't watch anymore.
Yeah, it's just.
I'm just saying, if your hands are dry, and I'm at like 90%, then all you're doing is hurting me. You know, you're just punching me in my pubic bone. That's all you're doing.
All you're doing is hurting me.
It just hurts. Okay.
Ow!
And I'm going there, and I'm like, well,
why? What the fuck was that?
I'm going here like, ow.
Dude, what situation?
Ow.
Is that the energy you bring to the, is this the energy you bring to the bedroom?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Guy in movie?
Yeah.
Guy in Stifler in American Pie?
That's me. Into someone's dry hand.
Wouldn't you say, wouldn't you like to know?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'll have what she's having.
She'll have what I'm giving.
That sounded
just because it's what I got.
Not a forceful.
She'll take something that's on the menu. No alterations.
It's not like a command thing. It's just all I got.
She'll have a dry white from 1994.
I don't even. Are you doing like wine?
That's wine.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm doing
all
like
right. What, do you have wine knowledge I'm unaware of?
So anybody who like knows wine knows that was me bullshitting. But the normal guys, the guys that crush puss.
Of course, these guys don't know about wine. Clearly, they crush so much puss.
Our goal, I think, is to do what Family Guy does and make people laugh at something that they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, that's only because we were.
I'll have a 1994 Chateau de Pop.
But it does fully grind my gears, Family Guy.
Yeah.
That anyone stumbles upon us literally going, ah, ha, 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 for like a minute straight and thinks that we were probably spewing like deeply researched knowledge about.
Not even that, like that you think that we're going, ah ha ha, ah ha ha, ah ha 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 ha. And we're going Mandark. And we're laughing, ah ha ha, oh tee, and frolicking through a field of flowers, and we think that we're saying, hey Jason, that movie you grew up with is actually racist. Hey, shut the fuck up, Jason. We're here to laugh.
It is, but that's
We're here to laugh about it, though.
We're here to laugh about it, though. Yeah, I'm not turning on Emperor's New Groove because it's true. I don't like it.
Right.
I don't whether it is or not. Sure,
I'm not turning on Emperor's New Groove like that either. By the way, that's a funny thing to just be turning on. It's a good movie. All right, I just like I hadn't even considered that you could just watch that. I'm not exercising my free will as much as you are. You know what I want to watch? The Emperor's New Groove. I do, and I will.
I do be honking at people that didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, Pat'll hit you with a Morse code honk for doing something for when Pat's in the wrong. Yeah, like Pat'll like accidentally like merge all stupid into a thing. Pat doesn't know how to drive. Pat, he merges stupid onto a thing, cuts like 7 people off. He looks at the guy and goes. Do you remember when we were very funny.
Remember when we were on tour and it was kind of a bad morning and we were like we're gonna have to go all the way around another block in Chicago and traffic was already upsetting me and I was sleepy and I was driving.
I recall.
And like it was like wait for this left turn or like go all the way around again. So I cut off like 100 people just laid on the horn.
I was like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. All right. That's taking charge. Half the dirtbags in Chicago respected you for that move.
Just so few people that have seen me in this forum have seen me in that, let's load in.
Yep.
One
time, this was a real thing that damaged mine and Pat's friendship.
Sure.
One time, Pat was for most of the tour, Pat was sleeping.
Yeah.
Pat was sleeping in the back. And we kept going like, Pat, come up here and hang out with us. We want to hang out. And Pat would be like sleeping in the back or texting a fly honey. And
is that how people think of me?
Huh?
No.
Well, not that you were making any waves with the fly honey.
You were like, oh, please, fly honey, please. Oh, please, come on, please.
Like, that's what Pat was doing.
Shorty, please.
Shorty, please.
Aw, Shorty, come on.
Oh, come on, pretty young thing, come on.
And so one night we were like, we were playing a game, and Pat pipes up from 3 rows back, and he starts contributing to the game. And we're like, 2 weeks into the tour.
I don't remember what you're about to say, but I don't think you should bring it up.
It's all right. We're like 2 weeks into the tour, and I was like, Pat, if you're going to try to contribute to the game, sit up here and be our friend. And Pat went, no, and turned around and slept and put the covers over. Like, you son of a bitch! I was driving. You're a piece of shit! Fuck you!
Oh man, tour's tough.
Tour's tough. It'll make your friends gay. It'll make your friends not your friend anymore.
Not your friend anymore, and it'll make people that you don't like your friend.
Oh yeah. You'll swap.
Yeah,
you'll swap. We started out the tour, and there was this guy that we really didn't like, and we really made fun of him really hard behind his back. And then we ended the tour, and that was like maybe my favorite guy on the whole tour.
Yeah. It'll just switch a lot. Also, like I have a theory that regardless of how long a tour is, like the middle, you hit like a slope, a bell curve.
Right. So Pat toured like 6 times, and he's like, I have a theory about touring.
I think more than I think I'm up to like 11 or 12.
Pat toured well, don't count the ones that don't count. You know what I mean?
Why wouldn't
You
you?
toured for 2 years.
Why wouldn't you
And you were like, you know what I think about touring?
All right. All right. Well,
You gotta. You have to. You just criticized a bunch of people for not being on the Ha Ha podcast. Just be on the Ha Ha podcast.
All right.
Just laugh at it, you stupid fuck. Wait, I was on tour. I did. Shut up, dude.
yeah,
Laugh.
well, all right. Well, I didn't think we'd get so.
We're here to make jokes, not about me.
Yeah,
though.
It's kind of that's a little bit what I'm doing.
Not me. Anyone but me. No one jokes about me. Not you, not my mom.
All right. Okay. No,
Not my big sister, not my little sister.
we can talk about this on the Patreon show.
Not my stepmom.
Not my big sister, not my little sister. Yeah.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, look at. I wish I was having all these flashbacks. Fucking
Am I crying right now?
butterfly
Episode
effect.
brought to you by Arizona Iced Tea.
You're really fucking me up. I'm really going back in time over here.
Yeah.
Can we get back to present Pat?
Yeah,
Past
sure.
Pat sucks.
Yeah, Pat's a dick. Oh, my shoes broke.
Oh no.
Finally.
You've been
I've
wearing
had these bitches
You've been
for-
wearing those shoes for the
This is-
duration of our friendship.
This is the outfit, the exact down to the fucking socks outfit that I wore for Party That Never Ends.
when Jared convinced me to buy these shoes, he referenced those shoes as lasting forever, and I did agree that they looked cool all torn up as well. So that's why.
I really like them.
But
I
now
really
that's-
like them, and now I got to get some more.
You think that's it?
They're the Huarachis.
Yeah.
It's about time I get some new shoes. Reese came home with some brand new white shoes. I love white shoes.
New white shoes and dead.
New white
I don't know how
shoes.
Reese is doing that.
God, yeah. That's the only time you buy white shoes is when you can't really afford them because they never go on sale. I learned that from a Foot Locker employee. I was like, "These bitches ever go on sale?" He's like, "Why? Everyone wants them all the time. Why would we ever put them on sale?" I was like, "You know, that's a good point, Gabriel." I remember his name.
His name was,
His name was Gabriel.
and
He
that
was at Northridge Fashion Center, whatever you call it, in Northridge in 2018.
and that's something you could take to the bank.
You could take
that's
that to the
something
bank.
you write home about.
Take that right to Gabriel's house.
I'm sorry for getting sensitive. I don't know why that happened.
So stupid.
I apologize.
You do it twice an episode. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I'm like, okay.
One more.
All right, we'll move on there, buddy.
Saving the coupons.
It's okay. No, your hair has always been nice.
I'm gonna think of something to do to you, but you're always fucking 8-miling me.
His real name is Clarence. How so?
No,
Now,
you're-
I do live in a
yeah.
I do got a friend named Cheddar Bob who shot himself in the dick with his own gun.
Yeah. I'm right about to make fun of you, and you're like, I've always been broke. I'm like, okay, all right, okay, okay.
That's fun.
Well, all
That's
right.
called fun.
No, I know. I know.
We'll get there one day.
Don't change.
We'll get there one day. Come on, man.
Woo! Oh my God. Nike.
Honestly, built to last. To be honest, and it doesn't feel any less secure without this strap. You know,
It's for fun. It's like
for fun.
like the fin on a back.
Should
of a
I sell
car.
this? Should we put this up? Fucking
I'm
freak bitches in the Discord will love
this.
this thing. They'll probably sniff it. Fucking weirdos.
Freak bitches in the Discord.
I'm gonna keep it.
Sign it on the pad.
Yeah.
Send it to send it to your house.
This was on my foot, you fucking freaks. Join the Discord, by the way. We have a Discord, link in the bio.
You ever date somebody with a foot thing?
I've dated someone who wanted to put their foot on my penis.
Then yeah, I think the answer. I think yes is what you mean to say.
I've put my tongue in between toes before, yeah, for sure.
I haven't done that.
I have a foot thing. Drop it. Why? There's nothing weird about that. I think it's perfectly normal to have a foot thing. Why?
Drop it's crazy.
What's wrong with the foot thing? It's just another part of the body. Ever meet somebody with a hand thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Mm-hmm. I don't think hand thing's that crazy, right?
Right, exactly. So a foot thing, naturally, feet are like the hands of the leg. So
I don't think I have a foot thing, but when someone else brings it up, my eyebrows go up.
Yeah. I don't think I have a foot thing, but when someone's like, "Hey, you want to do this with your feet?" I go, "Holy!"
It's just
You really made it? No kidding! No fooling!
it's just that when someone asks me, instead of saying no, I go,
When someone asks me, instead of saying no, I go,
Oh boy!
I thought you'd never ask.
never ask! Can we do it now?
Where have you been all my life? Please.
"How much do I love you? Let me count the ways. 1,000, 2,000.
This piggy and this piggy.
This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy went right up my ass. And this little piggy went right in your domes. And this little piggy went wee, wee, wee all over my chest and back.
Oh, chest and back is diabolical. That's fucking horrific. That's so much worse than if you said dick.
Ooh. We kind of look like Toe Jam and Earl.
Yeah.
You ever think about that?
Yeah. Who's Toe Jam and Earl?
Oh, man.
Who's that? Wait. No. Wait. I know it.
You know it.
Fuck.
Right.
Movie?
Video game. Can't believe you don't know Toe Jam and Earl.
I really do. This is killing me. I can picture like them saying it.
This is Toe Jam and Earl.
I don't think I've played that. I think I'm thinking of a movie where someone else is named Toe Jam. That's crazy. Is it like for the PC?
Is it
What
an
is
old
that?
PlayStation game, I think?
Really?
Sega.
That looks like fun. Is it
there was another original Xbox game.
Is it a
Toe Jam and
platformer?
Earl 3. It kind of, a platformer, yeah.
Someone called us.
And the blue one's Nick.
Someone called us Jay and Chattering Bob.
Yeah.
yeah.
Jay and Violent Bob.
We're getting a lot of those.
Yeah, Gay and Violent Bob. That's us.
I even had this written down. Someone like had clearly left a comment having seen a clip of us for the first time.
Sure.
And I don't read a lot of comments, but someone got in there and tried to explain their show to us because the comment was like, what's going on here? What's their deal? And this person, they were like, I think the one of them super confrontational and the other's super not confrontational, but the one that's super not confrontational is maybe secret crazy.
I saw this comment. And I was like, you almost got it. You almost got
I
it.
was like, you don't have to be so
It's
succinct.
close. One of them presents as evil, but is actually truly good.
Right.
And one of them presents as truly good, but is actually quite evil.
It's kind of a trickster god.
It's
type.
kind of like I only tell lies and Pat only tells the truth.
One of us only lies and one of us only tells the truth.
Yeah, one of us only lies and one of us busts it down on any dude he sees in a 6-mile radius. One of them only lies and one of them likes their toes jammed into their She jammed her toe into my Earl until I
The traveler comes nary and says, which one of you's the liar? And we say, we're both straight. Which one of you's the liar? And we're both gay. What? That's not even what I asked. Why are you forcing?
All right, I'm gay. Damn it. Shit.
That's both of us saying that
at the same
and
time.
one of us is a liar.
Yeah, one of us has been really super gay the whole time, and one of us tried to kiss the other guy, and he actually got scared, so he didn't do it. And one of us only tells the truth.
I'm just trying to be on my way on the rest of my journey. Well, I'm not mad at my mom, so don't ask again.
We're both not gay, and we both really like our moms.
I just want to know how to get past you guys. I don't really care.
I want to know how to get past a lot of stuff, Traveler.
Is the test that I have to listen to y'all Do I have to like hear you through your thing?
Do
or-
I forgive them for what they've done to me? Or do I plot on their demise?
I'm saying all that same stuff. Too.
We're back-to-back thinking. Do I forgive him for what he's done to me? Or do I plot his downfall?
Excuse me, is this part of the riddle? Is this part of the riddle to pass you guys on my...
He's allergic to shellfish.
I'm allergic to all fish.
It's really tough because he's my best friend, but I also know that he's allergic to fish.
Or is he?
I had a friend tell me that they were allergic to grass one time, and I was like, even if that's true, shut the fuck up.
Like, they're saying when they sit in it, they'll get a rash all over or whatever.
No, they were like, I'm allergic to grass.
I think you got...
I hope that's true.
I think you got stung by a bunch of fire ants when you were a kid and reframed that memory all wrong.
I think you're a horrible person. And I think that I've known that since the 3rd grade, Chris Mishaw.
Again, guys, do I have to know about Chris Mishaw to get past you? Or is this like, I'm just trying to slay this dragon on the other side of you to win Fair Maiden's heart. I don't really know if...
I feel bad for bringing up Chris Mishaw. He's a really good dude.
Okay, well, should I contact him in order to... You're really not budging or giving me any kind of clue as to who the...
He was my first girlfriend, Nicole Dupree's cousin.
Okay, is that necessary information for me on this journey?
Who?
Oh, you.
What walks on 2 legs in the afternoon and 4 legs in the morning and 3 legs in the evening?
You lost me at 3 legs in the evening.
My bad. What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs in the evening? This is maybe the most famous riddle of all time.
It is?
Yep.
I don't think
This is the SPHINX'S riddle. This is the riddle.
4 legs in the morning.
I can't believe I get to watch somebody actually try to. I've never. This would be like if I was like, oh, you got to listen to this band. You got to listen to this band.
AC/DC. You gotta listen. They're called the
You got to
Beatles.
listen to this rapper. His name's Kendrick Lamar. He's doing a bunch of stuff right now. What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs in the evening?
I don't think I can get it. I don't know.
Take a guess, dude. I'm going to kill you with a laser and eat your dead body.
The Sphinx has laser
I
eyes,
assume.
or breath or something.
He's a big freak is what he is.
She.
I don't know. If you know, then why don't you know the fucking riddle, stupid?
The Sphinx got big.
Don't distract me. Yeah, but that could be anything.
I guess so. I guess you're right.
The Sphinx is going to kill you if you don't answer. Terry not, I haven't all day.
Terry not.
If you can't think of one, maybe say a funny response. Quit trying to solve the Sphinx's riddle and say something.
Hey, Pat,
You're killing the momentum of this podcast. Please answer.
Quit trying to solve the Sphinx's riddle.
Just say something funny if you can't think of what it is.
I don't know.
What walks on 4 legs in the morning,
Gotcha.
2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs in the evening?
Like
You try my patience.
my parents during the 2008 recession.
Why?
Because they'd wake up on all 4s screaming in tears.
Yes.
And then they'd try their best to get through their day.
Yes.
And then they'd
And then your dad loses his arm.
And then one night when I was a little kid, he got his arm stuck in the steel mill where he worked.
You're actually very close with that.
Wait, what?
To the actual answer. The answer is man.
Well, I was trying to think of man, but
Yeah.
how is it 3 in the evening?
So it's 4 in the morning when you're crawling on all 4s.
Cool.
It's 2 when you learn to walk.
Gotcha.
And it's 3 in old age when you're assisted by a cane.
What?
No, fuck you. That is the riddle.
What? The
So,
riddle's
fuck you.
The riddle's deceiving.
You're not
that
better
almost
than-
makes me
Oh,
the riddle's deceiving? The riddle
is deceiving.
That almost
Did I deceive you with the Sphinx's riddle? You fucking idiot!
That makes me think the Sphinx doesn't want me to do well. Does the Sphinx not want me to get her jewels or whatever?
Get her jewels.
What's the
Does the Sphinx not want me to have her daughter's hand in marriage or whatever the thing is?
Does the Sphinx not want me to get the Egyptian god cards or what's the
Yeah. All right, let me give you an easier one. What gets wetter the more it dries?
A towel?
Thank you.
Yes.
That is the second riddle of all time.
Wait, so yeah, it's the fucking morning, afternoon, and night. That's not my fucking life.
Yeah, it is.
That's my dad during the recession when he lost his arm
when he
that
lost his
one
arm
time.
in the factory accident. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking. That's
And he had to
pissing
hop
me-
around. He had to hop around like Sebulba.
Because I was trying to think of how it was a cane, but I was like, what person will only use the cane at
He
night?
had to hop around like Sebulba, Pat.
Hop around.
Piece of shit. God, I'm saying funny shit.
I can't do a Sebulba accent.
You could try.
Does he have like a bit of a thing about him?
He kinda does, yeah.
Yeah, he's got because his tongue's going crazy, or
You're thinking of Jar Jar Binks when
Oh,
he gets his tongue stuck in the
damn
thing.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm stuck. I'm good at impressions. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Yeah. No, but you're doing Sebulba. From the pod race. He speaks Huttese, I believe.
Annie. Dado. Dido.
You're going too low with it.
Too low?
Yeah.
He goes, Abadahedadobantabudu.
There we go.
Adabaduchi. Adaba alligator bites don't heal by Dochi.
And Annie's for real, like, whatever, Slimo.
He's like, fuck you, slime bitch. Fuck you, slug man.
Yeah, well, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, well, I'm a little kid and you're an adult, you fucking loser.
You're so much older than me.
I'm gonna ham bone on your corpse when I win you at this fucking pod race, bitch. That's ham boning.
I'm gonna ham bone over your shipwreckage, you weird little freak.
I'm gonna ham bone your wife after Jabba the Hutt decapitates you for not winning this pod race, you fucker.
Stay stuck on this desert planet, bitch.
My buddy's a fucking Jedi, bitch.
I'm getting in a big mirror after this, and I'm just fucking going.
I'm gonna just go. No more Star Wars. I hate you people. I can't stand you guys. And somebody also said, like, I would love to sit and chat Star Wars with the one in the orange pants. And I was like, your conversation with him in Star Wars would be so plain. It'd be so garden variety. I like it. I like it too.
I've only seen some of them once.
I like them. I think it's cool.
You know
How do
what?
you feel about Rogue One? That's all right with me, man.
It's my least favorite Star Wars movie.
It might be my favorite.
Whoa! I guess cool people like Star Wars too. Well, we don't know. I haven't found
any.
We suddenly haven't talked any.
Haven't found any. I haven't seen any cool Star Wars people. In fact,
Comment.
I've only seen the most insufferable bitches I've ever met in my entire life online. So, fuck you guys. Anyway,
Yeah. We did do 2 episodes of impressions now.
I hate you.
2 episodes of just Phantom Menace too.
Yeah, we could move on, but I don't want to.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so we asked everybody in the Discord to post their art so we could show it on the show today, and a bunch of people did. We're going to go through it and check out some of our favorites, and we're going to start off with this image right here. Good God,
Yeah.
I think me as puppet is like my favorite fucking. I think I would make this my profile picture for fucking everything. This is the most badass thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
I like a puppet in general. Puppets make me laugh
Puppets
pretty much every time.
Gets me every time.
Yeah,
And
yes.
that's classic humor.
That's really good.
How do you feel about it?
I like it a lot. I want to see it realized physically.
Yeah. Oh, me too. I want to see it in 3D.
I'd like to see that realized.
All right, so let's.
I'd like to see it in the 4th dimension, as per mentioned earlier.
Sure. Which would be like a puppet tesseract, of course. And next, we move on to Rebellious Diamonds. We have these pencil sketches.
Yeah.
Of me saying "hark,"
Yeah.
and then we have Pat Thulu.
Thulu. Yeah.
That's good.
Nose is fucking huge in that.
Nose
so
is pretty. I mean,
that's-
pretty accurate.
Pretty okay. right.
Pretty accurate. To
That's
size.
fair.
Then we have
and I'm
us at the
still
studio.
Cthulhu in that next one. That's weird.
That's odd. It certainly looks like you've ushered into 1,000 Years of Darkness.
Yeah.
And then we have Pat being super gay on a guitar.
Yes, sir.
Which is pretty cool. And then we have me going.
Why are you mewing?
No.
Why are
we have
you-
me saying no. No.
Your fingers are crazy in that. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sick. And then LA Police Department. That's pretty cool.
That's your true. That's your true form.
Oh man,
I got 69696.
Yeah,
Wow.
you look like.
Why do I?
You look like a sucklefish.
I look like I got
You look slick like a hagfish.
or like I got punched in the face. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty sick. I like that.
I'll take what I can get.
All right, and that is from Rebellious Diamonds. Then we have
From Paige.
Paige Bam. This is just cool.
Yeah. This is just good.
This is just a genuinely good piece of art.
I don't know how to make this funny. You've done a good
You've
job.
done a good job. Cool cat.
I feel
Nice stuff.
I'd like to hang it.
Actually, you're ruining our podcast because none of this is funny.
Yeah,
It's all really good. Moving on. Justin Dingus posted this thing, and it was a bunch of nerdy shit, but basically here's the picture. Really cool stuff. Really nerdy though. I would
still ruining the podcast.
still ruin the podcast.
Here we go.
There we go.
Well,
Well, angels heard. That's me all over the Creed tree
the
from
news
Weather.
today.
It seems my face is on a tree.
I had to accrue a lot of Jared to make that happen.
Yeah, it's a lot.
This is what we're talking about when we say
Mildred.
art. That's what we mean.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Not this by Jordan JC.
No, not
Just
this
really
beautiful-
good, beautiful, seemingly underwater, maybe at a different dimension.
Look at you.
It just genuinely looks beautiful, and I think it's fucking stupid that you didn't catch what we were trying to do.
Wow, nice shading,
Hey.
talented. Oh wow.
Hey, nice painting and command of your craft, you fucking genius.
Way to make me consider the patriarchy with your
Whoa.
work. Okay. All right.
Then we have some photography by 13. XIII.
I
Yep, okay.
got a bird.
Nice. Well, it's cool. You took some pictures. All right. no, it's good. It was good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's cool. It's cool. No, I think it's cool. I don't want to.
I'm gonna pass. I'll pass out.
I genuinely think it's cool. It's really nice.
Stop
It's really
though.
nice.
It's getting worse.
No, I feel like I need to comment on it. I really like this first one. Blown out picture of this sign. It looks like you're in Germany. This cell tower, which looks like maybe the Dark Tower, and the Lonely Crow on the thing. It looks really nice. Congratulations on your photography, Ashton. And this is what I'm talking about with that skull.
Yeah.
Really cool shit. That would go up on a chalkboard.
Yeah.
At a really fancy coffee shop.
Yeah. If I saw that on the chalkboard, I'd be like, "Oh, this toast
I'd be
is
like, oh, this matcha latte is going to be $9.
nice." Yeah.
Okay. Then we have, another one from 13.
Graffiti when you were 16.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's actually really cool. Then we have the mouse in your pocket. The mouse in your pocket is supplying a lot of the art today.
Gotcha.
And this is a really cool, fun outline.
This is that fourth dimension. Look at that.
That's the fourth
Look at
dimension that we were
Look at
talking
There
about.
it is. Look, it's orange and blue.
Yeah,
and green.
fully realized. Okay, and then this is more of the mouse in your pocket stuff. Now, this is my favorite picture of us.
We got to make them.
We gotta make them. We have to make them.
Look,
and all credit to the
they've
mouse in your
also
pocket
like
for that.
laid out how we could do it now. If we just make them look like that
Literally, I want to take this to like a person.
and say make them like
Make
that.
'em.
Yeah.
We have us through the TV static. We have us more outline, fourth dimensional kind of stuff. I like what you faked with my jawline with this one.
Yeah, word. Every
Yeah.
time someone fakes my jawline, I appreciate it greatly. Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Keep that
shit.
up.
Keep it going.
SpongeBob.
Mildred. We got Gary's bowl. We have we have the alien babies, and Patrick's unshaved legs.
Life imitating art.
That's what I'm talking about. And then we have these meantime
Crazy.
fucking winter hats.
Crazy.
These are sick.
It's cold today too.
Yeah, I know. I would have worn them.
I was.
We need to get this PO box going because I want to own those.
Yeah, I agree.
And then somebody
Progress
on some art.
I
yeah.
can't knit or crochet. I don't understand it. I don't get how it happens.
This next one's a video.
Oh, I saw this
Look
video.
like the
Did you see it?
third replacement for Blue's Clues. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. It's the IRS. It's my bitch ex-wife.
Yeah.
Pretty
All
funny.
right. Now, before we move on, I do have to go to Instagram
Okay.
and show something that happened here.
Okay.
Because somebody posted a really fucking mean comment when the person who made this uploaded it.
What, really?
They said, "This is the least funny video I've ever gotten on my feed. In fact, this may be the least funny video I've ever seen in my life. I would pay someone to not have to ever see this video before, but unfortunately there is no reality in time travel. So I can't, but if the option was there, then I would be willing to hand over a small fortune in order to have never seen this video. In fact, I would even be able to hand over a large fortune."
They got a profile picture?
Yeah, Grumble McFerriman.
Let's see Grumble.
That's Grumble. Real cool stuff, Grumble. No, really, no, your art is really good. And I
stupid.
said if it were possible, I'd draft you into the Vietnam War, you absolute donkey.
You got to go to
Fucking
Vietnam.
Piece of shit. You're going to Vietnam today to the war that was back in the day. You're going today. And then next from Jesse, I think I'm losing the eye of the tiger. This is one of my favorite pictures I've ever seen.
Yeah, these two as a combo with the ghost in my
And
nose
the ghost that's haunting your nose
are both really good. I think
eventually one day when we have our own studio and we can decorate it however we want, we'll have these pictures decorating the studio behind
places.
us.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, I agree.
Yep. Then we have somebody's almost finished progress on this.
It's finished later if you want to wait.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we have Fro Hickey 33. We got an outline of our Meantime logo with my mustache looking a lot more full than it actually is in real life.
Yeah.
It's a lot less wispy. Then we have one of my favorite pictures I've ever seen.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
this is fantastic.
That's how Jared
stuff.
thinks of himself,
That's
for
how
sure.
that's certainly how I think of myself. And that is what I want to be doing with my life, is wearing bell bottoms and smoking a cigarette. That's really cool. Then we have us as dolls.
Yeah,
And I like your little goggles.
I like an interpretation of anything, and the dolls is sick.
Dolls is again. We should make these.
Yeah,
we
that'd
should
be
have
cool.
these made.
Oh, if you could sell those like on YouTunes or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? It's like
Is this another fan fiction thing?
no, it's not a fan fiction thing.
Okay.
It's like it's a competitor to pop figures, but they make them for YouTubers and podcast guys.
Oh, very cool.
They're super cool.
I love that.
Yeah.
And then we have this me opening my mouth to the Meantime.
Why is your
Another fantastic image. I think this is like Adult Swim-esque.
Yeah, it's
Why am I
like
wet?
the background is meant to be your hair.
It's my whole hair, yeah.
Interesting.
It's very cool.
I like it.
Super stoked. And then me as a Manticore.
And you were meant to be a Manticore, as you were
Except my
saying.
face is kind of like the lead singer of Toto.
Yeah.
Other than that, pretty accurate.
Or like the guy singing Rosanna we were looking at last week.
That would be the lead singer of Toto.
Yeah.
Nothing gets by you. All right, we're going to keep moving. Okay, then we have... Laughing like a seagull. Then we have Yvette, Pop Punk Grandma,
Let's go.
with some more quilt art. No one does quilts like Yvette does.
Yeah, our quilts are at our homes
I
now.
sleep on my quilts.
I sleep
'cause
on
it's
mine
so
every
soft.
night. Yeah.
Then we have Valentine.
Don't know what these are.
Now is this Kiss?
I don't know. I don't know
Who
what
is
this
this?
is. Who are you?
If you could illuminate us, thank you. But very nice, very cool stuff. I really like this. I really like your anatomy in the first one. It's really cool.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Then we have a crocheted or knitted or stitched or whatever the fuck.
I have no idea how you do this.
I don't know what it is, but it's sick.
This is like alchemy to me.
like a scarf or something.
I don't get how that's possible.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wow, incredible stuff. And then we have from Shoes.
Oh, these are like comic panels.
They're like comic panels.
That's so
yeah.
fun.
And this is you as Michael Myers, and me as Mike Myers, and me as Mike Myers, and you as Michael Myers, and me as Randy Savage, and you as Superman.
The Halloween costumes are fun. Too bad it'll never happen again.
It'll happen one. We'll do one episode of it.
Yeah, one episode of it.
Maybe we'll even go all out.
All Halloween was ambitious and expensive.
Ambitious and expensive and uncomfortable and really killed our views in some ways.
And it stopped being funny.
It wasn't fun.
3D pillow.
3D pixel pillow of fucking Zelda Shield.
Okay, how are
Link
you
Shield.
even? I don't even know how the fuck even. And that's it. Maybe we should
You're such a millennial, dude.
Why?
I don't even know how the fuck even.
That's pretty bacon.
Oh my god, that's epic. That's so epic. Poggers. All right.
Holy shit.
Well, my stupid friend
Let's
likes it a lot.
let's go to the pet section because so we can look at the puppos.
The pet does say puppo and doggo. Poor fucking idiot. And that's the art from our Discord, and I think it's all really talented people making some really cool stuff.
I think so too.
If you wanna be included on stuff like this in the future, join the Discord.
And if you
like art, we like art. Make some art. It doesn't really even have to be of us. I just like looking at it. It's really cool. It should be of us.
and
though.
we'll
If you know how to make puppets,
and if you really want to be included, you can join the Patreon.
you can join the Patreon for our show Time After Time, which airs after the Meantime.
You can get
every
an
week on Tuesday.
entire episode of additional Meantime content from our show Time After Time. This show comes out at 4 o'clock. Time After Time comes out at 5 o'clock.
That's true, and we say slurs on Time After. No,
What? Look, even you won't know.
we do the whole thing buck naked.
You won't know until you subscribe to the Patreon. Patreon.
So,
And we'll be right back after this commercial break. Thanks, you guys. I feel like a lot of people on the podcast don't necessarily realize that I spent a good majority of my life growing up in Wyoming.
oh, they don't know that
Because I've hidden it?
because you've said it so many times.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't listen to
You make
myself.
it really apparent.
Oh, okay. Does it paint me in a bad light?
You're from Cowboy Town.
They
got guns at the Walmart.
I am They do have guns. Guns in the schools.
Guns in the schools.
Have I told that story on here?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Guns in the schools, guns at the Walmart.
Wow.
I think I didn't realize most of my life how boring it was, like doing shit there and trying to find things to do until moving here.
Okay.
I was never like, there's nothing to do in my hometown vibe
Until you go somewhere where you get like the reference where I was like, I guess all I was doing was bowling and crime.
I mean, that's what yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking about all the shit we would do, and it was the bowling alley, or what I now realize was a crime.
That's crime. Yeah.
We used to play this game, and it was called Stick.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's how mundane we had to get to have fun.
You guys want to play stick?
Could you
I'm
get
bored. Stick.
Could you guess what Stick was before I tell you?
Stick is a game where because I'm also from a pretty small town, if I had to guess what Stick was, it's got something to do with someone throwing a stick at somebody or just in general trying to avoid injury from a stick.
Yeah, not bad. All right. You're missing a key element here.
Okay.
Keyword element. We always, every weekend, would have a big ass bonfire.
Yes.
You find a really.
Oh, the stick was on fire. The game isn't called Flaming Stick, however. However, it's a flaming stick. I got you. Okay. So the stick was on fire.
You get a longer log. You gotta find the right ratio of kind of long and skinny.
Long and skinny, flaming log.
And you place that at the edge of the fire along with the rest of what it was a big bonfire, either in my backyard or camping.
Okay.
And then it's kind of like a hot potato type of
Oh,
situation.
like a hot potato, except instead of a potato, it's a flaming stick.
So you pull
And one person goes.
That's exactly.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
So you get in a big circle with your friends, and like someone pulls the stick out, and they're like, "Does this look good?"
It's a full torch. How's that?
And everyone's kind of like, yeah. And you toss it like in a star formation, so you know the next person you're supposed to toss it to, and you're out if you catch the fire.
Right. Well, I wouldn't want to play anymore if I caught the fire end.
Ow! Fucking stupid stick! Ah! But imagine,
No, I'm out. I don't want to play anymore. All right, round two, lefties.
So it just luckily, it would like kind of turn to embers kind of quick. So
Yeah.
you'd catch it and you just go fuck. But just you could go for a long time catching the right end of the stick.
Oh, yeah.
You could go. Yeah,
And it must feel so good.
Catching fire,
Catching a flaming stick on the right side.
So,
You have no idea how much I would make that game about destiny.
it feels.
I was chosen. Like, I would make the rules that, like, you guys were probably just playing normal. I bet you had, like, a little couple catchphrases about it, maybe.
For sure.
All of my catchphrases would be medieval.
No, you would have fit right in. That would have been great. Yeah.
All right, I caught one, I'm a knave.
You
I
know,
caught two, I'm a squire.
yeah. You know what's scary when you get real competitive, because people get out and then it's down to two people. You got to start catching low, and that gets real scary because you're watching the spins, right?
You're like,
And that's like because you can't drop it either. It's hot potato.
It's hot potato,
So
you can't drop it.
If you catch fire, you're out, you want to be out.
Yeah. So what's stopping somebody from just going as fast as they can? Is it just kind of like a, hey, don't do that?
Yeah, there's a little.
Come on, we're playing a game.
Yeah, yes, and that actually never. No one was ever trying to fuck anyone over. I think because of like the inherent risk.
Because of the fire.
And then additionally, we played that game every weekend for like a couple years at least.
Okay.
But in the summers, like we wouldn't do the bonfires at night. So someone went to a pawn shop and bought a sword. And then we had an additional game
Called Sword.
you can you can
It's like flipping weird and shit.
You could guess what the rules of sword were.
So I bet. So you take a sword and somebody flips it up and you got to catch the sword by the hilt.
And then, so it was never while we played stick, but the second time we ever played sword, the cops got called on us. And
Sword, I know the flames in the first one were dangerous, but sword is
more dangerous.
It's more dangerous.
And then the cops showed up on the block and were telling us to stop. And I don't remember fucking where we had the gall, how the fuck we viewed ourselves. But all 13 of us were like, seriously? What? Are you kidding?
You can't tell us not to do that. It's not against the law.
For this, it's fine.
It's a sword.
We were literally call the cops on someone making trouble, dude. We're just throwing a sword into the sky. All we're doing is standing around in the street outside my house, throwing a sword as high as we can to our friends.
Yeah.
For the love of God, maybe go bust any of the.
What is this, Minority Report? You can't bust us before something happens. We can't be in trouble unless somebody loses a finger. When that happens, we'll call you, Farva. We called every cop in town Farva.
Oh my God. So, yeah, that's.
I would like to play. I think we should play.
We could play stick.
It's weird that you're down to play stick, but not the pain game.
I don't like the pain game.
Why not?
I don't know. I like fire.
Like the difference between stick and the pain game to me is that with stick you're gambling with a larger amount of pain.
Yeah.
That you might not receive, but are almost guaranteed to receive during the course of the game. Right? With the pain game, you are guaranteed to receive a smaller amount of pain. But it's just guaranteed. I think so. As you play in stick, you're like, is it like the thrill that you might not get it? But
I just like fire in general. I like fire anything.
Yeah, you seem like
fireworks.
You seem like one of those
doing a bonfire.
Real lame guys that would say something like that.
Yeah. And,
I'm kind of a pyro,
and that's because you. I'm actually.
I just like fire. Really cool stuff, dude.
No, it's just that
all right, one round of the pain game with this thing.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack you on the wrist.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you got to do it for your camera, so it's gonna be out here. Yep. Okay. Ready?
Ow!
Yeah,
Why is it so blunt?
Yeah, I know. Do you want to do my wrist or something?
Yeah, wrist.
Okay, wrist. Okay, I'm gonna be right here. Don't be a bitch. Hit me with it.
It's way more blunt. Though.
Don't make sure you don't hit this though.
I was gonna say I'm gonna hit my own self.
Hold on. Wait.
Just right on. Yeah, that's better.
Boom. You ready? And seriously, whack me.
I got it.
It's like you're not even trying.
Okay, all right.
This has been another episode of The Meantime. My name's Jared. That's fucking Pat.
Who won't hit me.
Who won't fucking hit me with the fucking... Tune in every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern
Standard Time.
Shut the fuck up! 3 p.m. Pacific on idobi.com or the all-new Adobe app.
Give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts or on Spotify. Leave a comment on our YouTube. Listen to my band's music, Not My Weekend. We also have shows coming up. You can get those at the link in our bio. Listen to Jared's Project Rat Park right now. And yeah, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Okay, that's fair. All right. I feel like this one's just going to be... Oh, he's pulling my sock down. This goes back to our foot thing earlier. A shinner. Ow!
See you guys later.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.